Hello everybody, Farmer Mike here. So this is a different video and I apologize for my English because my English has been on a test for this video here. It has been a little bit difficult to make. So yeah, I have been requested to make a video, or rather a list over top 20 mods that I use. I will rather make a video so I could show some of the mods. The request was from one of my subscribers, the Bale 76, and now I have put a video together. There is mostly PC mods, as I am on PC, but there are some mods for all platforms. There are 20 mods. I have a lot more mods that I also use a lot, but I have to choose some mods, and those are mods I tend to use all the time. All mods are on ModHub, first of all, so it is easy to find. I will make links for all the mods down in the description. I also use the dev control for PC, but I have not included it in here. But of course I use it all the time as I made some content for YouTube. So yeah. I hope you will enjoy this video. And let's get into it, shall we? The two first mods are real dirt particles, I think it's pronounced that, and real dirt color, both from Viper GTX 96, and it is PC only mods. The real dirt color, you can see I have a field here. I have put lime on, and then when you drive in the field, you get the white dirt, such to say, on your tractor. And when you drive, you get this real dirt particles. You can see here now there is lime coming up from the tires. And when we drive out here, it changes to dirt. It gives a good feeling of the game, quite realistic. And you can also see now the dirt are gone from the lime. Now it is dirt. And also when you drive in mud and so on, it will change in that way as well. I really love this mod. So that is the real dirt particles and real dirt color from Viper GTX 96. The next mod on my list is also a PC only mod. It is from LSM Sachsen Farmer. I don't know if I pronounced that name right. It is the Filllevel Warning for harvesters. Now I've picked up a small combine here, so it will be filled up quickly. There you go. 50%, there will be a beep. And also at 80%. It's a nice addition for the game. I enjoy it a lot. It is also very good for multiplayer. I don't play multiplayer myself, but it's very nice to use. Now we are getting there on 70%. So I'm very happy for the question I have about this mod. I was asked if I could do a mod list of my favorite mods. Then I thought, why not make a video? Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Now we are on 78%, 79, and there we go. So you get a beep for 50% and a beep for 80%. So that's the Filllevel Warning for harvesters. A PC only mod. So the next mod is actually for all platforms, and it is the Multifruit buying station from 82 Studio. You find it here in construction, containers, and here in the end there is the Multifruit buying station. Cost only 2,500, and we can place it here. And I have here my tractor and a trailer. So you just drive up to this Multifruit buying station right there, and all what this trailer can take you can buy here. And I believe you also can buy clothes and fabric and so on if you have the right trailer for this. It's amazing to have it on your farm. So if you, for example, have cows and you need some total mixed ration, then you could get 18,500 liters, 582 from 82 Studio. So it's really amazing, and you can get fertilizer, lime, everything, seeds, crops, you name it. It's a really versatile mod here from 82 Studio for all platforms. So the next mod is from Jos or Jos. It is the extended straw crops, so you can get straw from canola, corn, sorghum, soybean and sunflowers. And right in front of me I have the sunflowers. So I can show you how it's gonna work. So you can harvest sunflowers, and then you can get, as you see here, you can get straw for your cows, or what you're gonna use straw for, or just sell it. It is very, very neat. Yours have give us so much, so many mods, so I have to take this with me. I use it all the time, and I think it is very neat. So the next two mods, it's quite a lot. I have chose to put them together, even it is from two different modders. There is the Ultimate Baling and Mower pack for all platforms from Mac Trucker 921, and then there is the Selectable capacity pack from GH66 mods, also for all platforms. The Selectable Bale capacity, it is all those balers here, as you see here, times 2. What I mean with that is this has the weight of the bales, and there is the same balers, but there is some liftable bales. So I can show you here in the store. Let's go down to mods. Selectable starts here. The bio baler and some round balers. all the round balers. One of my favorite round balers is the fast baler. Also because you can get it up to 134 centimeters. That's quite a lot. And then you have the big balers here, the square balers, and then you start again, and it says liftable. All the round bales and all the square bales are liftable here, and it ends here with the K brand. And then you have the ultimate mowing and baling pack. The reason why I have chosen to put them together is that it is also the big bales with the high capacity, and it is those 4 balers here. And then you also have a tether. And right there, the Kubota. What Mac Trucker has done here is he has put a 3-point rear hitch pin, a rear ball hitch on this, so you can, yeah, it is quite insane, this pack here. You also have the windrower here, also with the hitch. The cool stuff here is that it is for all platforms, so you can actually do this on PlayStation and so on. That's quite amazing actually. In FS19 this was a wild PC mod. So I have done a setup here. I think my tractor is way too small. Yeah, I forgot to show you the mowers. There is also a set of mowers here, the ultimate mowing and baling pack. So you have this. It has work speed on 29 kilometers per hour, and then you can do all that colors you want. It is, yeah, it is totally wild. And you have the Science, the Quernland, and you have the Wycon. So yeah, and the same here. You can do it with this as well. And then you also have a hitch here behind there, as you saw in the field. You have the pin hitch, high pin hitch, the high ball hitch, rear hitch, 3-point, low pin hitch, low ball hitch, and no. So, and of course you got the colors, so you can do whatever you want. Let's try. The tractor is an in-game tractor. Let's try to make it happen. And you have to do the mowers in a swath like this. Yes. And we are going. And I also need to lower the baler as well. Like this. And I have choose the, not the two. You can see here it is on 220 centimeters, 240, and so on, like this, 244. Let's try to see if it can pull it at all, and it can. That's quite good. So here we go. I have actually also the easy depth control as a mod I use all the time, but mostly because I am a content creator, so I use it in that regard. So I don't have it actually on my list. So this will take some time because, yeah, it's a big bale. The grass bale, as you can see in the lower right corner, is 26,000 liters. I use those baler all the time. I don't use any balers, any other balers. And you can see here, you also have a hitch here on the wrapper. So with the offset, you can have an autoload trailer here. So you can mow, you can bale, you can wrap, and you can pick up the bales in one go if you have a tractor that is strong enough. And this is not the right tractor, I can see that. Yeah. But we're getting there, we are getting there. I can see we are at 81%. There we go. Now we are driving so fast. 18 kilometers per hour, 19, that's good. And of course you have the silage tank on the top of the baler here, so I know Mac Trucker 921 will come with an update for this baler here, so it get a wider pickup. That's quite good. I just want to make one bale at least, so I can show you it's gonna wrap and so on. But I think we can unload a bale, so you can see it's gonna wrap now. That's quite amazing. And if I have an autoload trailer here, then I will have picked it up. So there you have it, the ultimate baling and mower pack for all platforms by Mac Trucker 921, and the selectable bale capacity pack from GH66 mods, also for all platforms. Now let's do an easy one. This is the automatic indicator stop by Paul Lober, and it is also a PC mod only. It's a very simple mod, but I use it all the time in every vehicles that I drive. And when you come to a road here and you turn your turn signal to the right and you are turning, then it will stop blinking automatic. That is very nice, just like when you're driving your own car in the real world. I think it's quite nice actually. So it is a quite simple mod, but it is a brilliant mod. Just turn and straighten up again, and it will turn off. It is a PC only mod. This is the automatic indicator stop. And here you can see I have a trailer. There is digestate in that trailer. And now if I look at the menu, you can see digestate. I cannot sell. There's no company that is buying digestate here. So now I have a problem. I cannot sell it. Actually, this is the Multifruit buying station from 82 Studio from before. You can buy that that just stay there, but you cannot sell it. So what you gonna do? I have a let's play on a map right now where I cannot sell fabric. I can make fabric, but I cannot sell it. So then you have the sell everything mod for all platforms by Schultz Modding, and you find it here in production, selling points, and it comes as a grid like this. You can place it here, or a container if you want that, like this. Now if we go in here, you can see 2 places now we can sell. That is very good. And I forgot to mention the price for this. 1,000 and 1,000. Just drive up here and you can sell. As you can see in the lower right corner, we are selling. Let's drive up here to the container. Like this. And we are selling. That's the sell everything mod from Schultz Modding. So the next mod, it's a game changer for me at least. That's the place fences anywhere. It's by Luca 1197 and a PC only mod. So I don't own this at all, but I can take a fence right up here to this and place it very close. Out in the field I don't own, I can place fence, as it says, anywhere. It says here on the mod hub, have you ever wanted to place fences close to map objects, close to placeables or other objects on steep terrain somewhere the game just don't allow you to do? With this mod you can do that, and that's very, very cool. I use it a lot. That's the place fences anywhere by Luca 1197, a PC only mod. So the next mod is the real mower from Kenny 456. It is a PC only mod as well. Real mower does that. Let's start this up. You can mow bushes so they disappear. Like this. It's again a simple mod, but it is very neat. As you can see, very cool indeed. I also use this mod in all my games. It's the real mower by Kenny 456. The next mod is a pack of trailers. It is the Lease Tardis XL from Omatana, and it is for all platforms. So basically you have here a loading wagon for 200,000 liters, a loading wagon for 50,000 liters, and the same with the ordinary trailers for all bulk. You can put in a trailer. And you will find it here. First of all, on the trailers, all the way down here, I have a lot. I know. Right here, you have it. 150 and 200,000 liters. And then you have 20 to 30,000 liters. And you have 150,000 and 200,000. And you got all your in-game colors, and of course the blue color is a tardis blue color, yeah. And rim color, you can do it like this. So you have a very beautiful trailer here. I have a good taste. Well, that was the trailers, and then you also have some loading wagons. Right there, forage wagon, we can call them. You have it here on 200,000 and 50,000. So let's try the loading wagons, shall we? I have actually used this recently in my Let's Play on Edgewater, Saskatchewan, so I know it worked very good indeed. And of course it is from Omatana, so of course it will work. As you can see, we have the animation and everything is good. Of course I should choose the 200,000 liters, but yeah. As you can see, it works as it should. The Lease tardis XL from Omatana and for all platforms. Very nice trailers indeed. So the next mod, it is the mod called Lease to Own, and it is from FS22 and also a PC mod only. So if I want to have a forage harvester, but I don't have 380,000 for that right now, then I can choose to lease it in-game, of course. But if I want to make some changes to it, I cannot do that when I have leased it. With Lease to Own, I can buy it later and I can make the changes. So you pay the leasing cost every day, and that will, when you then have to buy this, then the cost, the total price will be less when you buy it after, example, 6 months. So let us lease this now. 380,000. Now we have just bought it. And then if we are going in here and going to leasing, here we have now the option to purchase it. And the first leasing cost we have paid, so that's why we can buy it now for $372,890. That's a very neat mod actually. I don't use it so much, but I should do because I think it is amazing. Lease to Own by FS22. The next mod is a very good mod after my opinion. It is the automatic milk sale by Vertex, designed for PC only. So as you can see, I have my cows here. They have food, and in the lower right corner you can now see there is no milk because I have just fed them. Let's make the time go here. As you can see, the milk is going up. But when we... Oh, nice red light, huh? But when the clock is 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, then the milk will be sold. So let's go to here and let's see. There we go, $44,712, and the milk is in zero again. So let's just make some daylight here. There we go. And they don't have any food now again. But that's the automatic milk sale by Vertex, design a PC only mod. And the two next mod I have combined. It is the additional field info by Yomi and crop growth stage info by Sven P. It's PC only mod. In my lower right corner you can see the crop growth stage info. where it stands growth ready to harvest. If it was not ready to harvest, then it could say 2 out of 4 in growth stage. And the additional field info, you can see this can potential harvest quantity 9,095 liters. And you can also see how big the area is and so on and so forth. So very nice information to have right there when you walk up to your field. The additional field info by Yomi and the crop growth stage info by Swen P. So if I gonna need a plow right here for my tractor there, or I want the bigger tractor and a bigger plow, then there is the mod called Store Deliveries for PC only. It is by Viper GTX 96. Shift Alt S. Then I can now buy a tractor. There we go. And if I want, I could buy a plow. And you can see delivery cost is 2.5%. So it's not cheap. You actually pay for this. It is very neat. And I use it sometimes, but I use it all the time when I set up a new Let's Play. Then the delivery stores is a very, very, very good mod by Viper GTX 96. Next up we have one of my favorite mods as well. It is Courseplay. I have a really big heart for Courseplay. I really love it, and I tend to use it all the time instead of the ordinary workers. Yeah, let's get into it, shall we? We are here on field 15, and I will not cover all the Courseplay functions because that will take hours. FarmSim guy has a lot of videos about Courseplay, and it is very good job he has done with that. But now we are here at field 15, as I said. Then we just press the steering wheel here and create a job. And here you can choose what kind of job you want to go. And we want the CP fieldwork, Courseplay fieldwork. And it recognized the top liner, the big combine. And then we have to choose the field position, and that's field 15. Then we can press here, open, close course generator. And it has detected the combine has a working width of 6 meters. There is only one combine. Otherwise, you could make it for 2 combines, 3 combines, or what you want. Number of headlands, that's the number that the combine needs to drive around the field first. We can choose one headland, start on headland, headland corners when the combine is turning, or the tractor with the plow, or seeder, or fertilizer spreader, or what you use. I tend to use the sharp one so it does not miss the corners. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise. Headland overlap 7%, that's okay. I tend to let it be on that. Field center, so you have to, the combine can go up and down, up and down, up and down, or in spiral. So it will just drive like this to get to the middle. Racetrack, I have not used that. Lance, I have not used that. So up and down, I tend to use that. Up and down direction, you can have it on automatic. Longest edge, I tend to use that. manual. So let's let it be on longest edge, rows to skip. So if there is not so much grass on the edge of the field, you can skip a row. So it will take every second row and then take the other rows back again. I hope that makes sense. So this I don't use, and I'll add bypass mode. So if you have some trees or light poles here on your field, you can have no bypass at all. Then it's just gonna crash into the light poles or trees. Circle, it is the advanced where it goes around the islands, and symbol, it will just make a simple course around the islands. So there you go. I just tend to use the circle. Generate field course, and now we have a course. So you can see it have to start here, but you can just open your HUD here. I will just show you the HUD. As you can see, there's a lot of things here. I have it all set up on shortcuts, so yeah. But open mini GUI, that's the delete button. So there you got it. And here you have your course. Nearest waypoint, you have to use the first waypoint and just press start. Now it will drive up to the start point, and then it will empty. No, not empty. I thought about something else. It will start the harvesting. There we go. It is a very neat. So one of the biggest thing about this Courseplay here is that you can do your headlands and your bypass mode around the islands. It is very clever. Look how it's gonna make room for turning. Yeah. I don't know what to say. This is a very clever mod. So give it a go. I love this mod. I use it all the time. Every maps I'm playing on, I use Courseplay. This is Courseplay by the Courseplay team, and it is a PC mod only. There you go. The next mod I use all the time also is a big mod for me to cover here. So I will show you some of the basics. There is a lot of tutorial about this mod. I have thought about to make a tutorial, but I don't have the time yet. It is Autodrive. A very amazing mod actually. So you got this mini HUD here, and you can place it wherever you want on the screen, and it will remember for this map. You can press this triangle here, and the map makers usually have some routes also through your farm and so on, but if I want a route, customized route, I can make that as well. So I can connect it to the existing routes here, So let's try that. I will just do some settings that I always use here. As you can see now, the lines are underneath the tractor. I don't want that. I want them above the tractors. Show next path. I don't want that. Ground level, line height, above tractor, apply. So now you can see if I press this again, now the lines are up here. That's very, very good. I like it a lot. So let's say I want a course down to the right here. Just press the record button and then you are driving. And it will follow this line here, this route you make. It is so clever. And as you can see in the arrows, this is just a one-way course we are making here. So we can pull in here and we can say that this button here, you can save the course. We can say behind the shed. There we go. Now it have recognized that as this point here. Then we just can move on. And go like this. When you now are here, you can take your mouse and just go over this point here and click the left mouse button like this and over to here. Now it is connected. You can put your mouse over any of those dots here and hold the right mouse button down, and then you can move it like this. Nice. When you are connected here, remember to turn off the recording like this. Now I want this tractor to go over to the behind the shed. And then just press the power button here. Now he is going. I'm not doing anything right now. Sitting here with my morning coffee. Very nice. And you can make two-way routes. You can make secondary routes. You can get this tractor and combine here to empty the tractor and trailer to empty the combine out in the field and drive to the silo. It's very clever. I can show you how it gonna works. I don't know if I have a silo here on this map. Yeah, up there. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just driving up to the silo now. Is this my silo? Oh, over there. Okay. So, as you can see, we're gonna drive through the bushes here and so on, but yeah. Now I'm gonna start a recording here over to the silo where he can empty slowly and just pass by here. That's okay, because he will recognize that as an point where he can empty and just say silo unload like that. And then we need to go back again. We can drive through that shit there. I guess. And then he can just drive over here like this and just stop recording again and drive up to the field here next to me where the combine is. So we can do it like, I don't know, like this perhaps. Recording, go left. This is a very simple way to do it. There is a more advanced way to do it, of course. That was field 15. So now you make a point here where you can say field 15 like that. And then you need to connect. Look as this like a railway system. All dots have to be connected to be in function. So now you just have to make a 180 here. And this you can connect to this route that you made here. Like that. And stop recording. And turn this. We can leave those lines all on here. So now you need to choose here. You can see the road. That's your work mode. You have different work modes, and you need the combine work mode, and then you need to, your target position was field 15, and you need to do unload here on silo unload. Then just press the power button here, and now this tractor here will drive to field 15 and wait. Just a second. There we go. He is waiting now. He will turn off the engine eventually. But as you can see here, no harvester with the same target found. So we need to go to our combine and open our mini hut here, and then choose field 15. Now it is not red anymore. Don't do anything else. I will use easy def to fill up this combine here. There we go. He will now take the pipe out and look at that Massey just coming now. It is very clever. He's just turn around there, come under the pipe. He is emptying now. There we go. There we go. Is that easy to do? It's very, very clever. And if this trailer gonna be filled up now, then it will drive to the silo and unload, and then return to this point here, field 15, and then you have an automatic harvest, and you can do something else. Now he gonna drive to the silo, I hope. he's just gonna find a point right there. Actually, it's very close. Now I do hope that this is the farm silo, so very careful driving. If that was Farmer Mike, we have been back to the combine now. Look like that he just pulled off the cover. He will go up to the silo here, unload the grain like that. He will empty to the right actually. It's very clever. Autodrive and Courseplay. It is some cracking mod. I do love them so much. I also use them in FS19. Now he will follow our course through the shed here. Like that. Over to field 15 again. And that will conclude this little simple tutorial about Autodrive. Like that. Very clever mod, Autodrive by the Autodrive team, only a PC mod as well. The next mod we have to look at is Follow Me, a PC mod by Digger MMIV. So if you have a big farm and you have been to the shop and bought 2 new Mack trucks, then you can use Follow Me. Like this. And then you can hop into this and start it up and press the Control F, right Control F, and if you look down here at the distance 25, you can increase that. Control left, right Control S, so he will make a bigger distance, and right Control W to get him closer. Now you can see already he is driving. We're gonna stop him again. And you can also make an offset in the field if you're driving a autoload bale trailer or something like that. That's right Control D or right Control A. That's very nice. We're gonna make it even like that. Now let's try to drive, and you can have multiple vehicles. That's very nice to follow you. Of course you can use Autodrive, but this is a easier way to do it. Now we're gonna drive here and he will follow along. That's so nice over the bridge here. And he will follow you in exact the same track. So if I am driving in here, oh, that was the wrong way, and down to the road again, he will do exactly the same. That's very clever. Just drive along here and he will follow. Now I'm a little bit in the wrong side of the road and he will do that as well. And he will stop. That is Follow Me by Decker MMIV for PC only. So that was my top 20 mods I would show you. I hope you could use it in one way or the other. It was funny to make, it was difficult to make, it was a big challenge for me. So I'm glad that I got the opportunity to do that. I hope you could use it. Let me know down in the comment if you could use the video. You can use the mods. Thank you for watching. Farmer Mike is out of here. Take care of yourself and be safe out there in the big world. Bye for now.